Hi everyone, Johnny again here with OhioCannabis.com at the Pittsburgh Medical Marijuana Conference. I'm here with
Mike Krawitz. I'm with Veterans for Medical Cannabis Access.
Okay, and you're from what state?
I'm based in Virginia, but we work nationally.
Okay, and you were part of the panel that we just had here at for Veterans Ending the Stigma. You're really trailblazing trying to help get the veterans access that they need.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Anything in particular you would want to go over or cover that you're working on right now?
Well, I think that right now we're at a moment of kind of introspection. We're trying to reach out to vets wherever we can find veterans. Mm-hmm. I think we're at a crossroads right now. Where
that's the problem. It's getting the vets involved with these type of cannabis legalized groups so that they can know where to get access or know how to get a license, and the vets need to join together.
Yeah, we were looking at very simple statistics out in California about there was about 1 million or so patients logged in a medical marijuana program somewhere in the state, but there's 40 million residents.
Wow.
And when you look at just the veterans population, there's a couple of million veterans. So, I think that there's definitely a lot of patients and a lot of veterans that aren't being reached by the state medical marijuana program. And as we have people using legal marijuana but not medical marijuana, they present certain issues for us. For example, the VA medical marijuana policy is just that. It's a VA medical marijuana policy. There's no guidance and there's no real freedom for the VA to make policy about non-medical or just legal access. So that's one thing. And then also, how do we make sure that veterans that are getting marijuana just through a legal access point, how do we, with medical marijuana, we had sort of a string that we can, connect them back to the VA for services.
Sure.
And now we're trying to, I guess, in a way, recreate that string on a broader scale to help veterans across the board integrate this, use cannabis effectively. And as I said up on the panel, and as has become very obvious, cannabis, when it's integrated, can have some really great effects, lowering overdose rates, lowering suicide rates, and just improving
overall relaxation,
improving the quality of life. Yes. Exactly,
putting you in the pleasant tense.
Well,
nothing wrong with being in the pleasant tense.
I think that it's very kind of undervalued.
Absolutely.
The feeling good is something all of itself, and feeling more at ease, feeling being able to interact with your kids and just be able to have fun.
It's a whole quality of life.
This is not trifles.
And Ohio, I think, has about 800,000 vets.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure that's a rough number, but that's a big community out there, guys. So we need you to join up with vets veterans ending the stigma. Get involved in the Ohio market. Look into everyone's research that they're doing, because there's people like Michael and Dr. Sue that's out there doing things to give veterans access. And
I think the thing to realize is that military veterans are medical patients just like anybody else. There's a few issues that come up that are, specifically veterans issues, because you have to go get federal benefits and you have to see a doctor inside the VA. It's a federal facility and a federal employee that you're seeing as a doctor. So that raises all kinds of issues. But in the end, the veteran is, just another patient that really
needs help. They just
needs help. Yeah,
just need help. In a way that's not going to have so many side effects that it's going to drive them to suicide.
And I think the key thing for a non-veteran to realize is that the only difference really is the likelihood of being disabled. If you're a veteran, you're much more likely to be disabled than the average citizen, just because of the percentage of veterans that become disabled. And there's some pretty horrific stuff. I remember back when Proposition 215, the very first modern medical marijuana law in California, was being passed, and there were some naysayers that were saying, oh yeah, you're going to pass this law and somebody with a headache is going to go and be able to access marijuana. And I'm dealing with this veteran who's got a metal plate in their head. Yeah. This is not your everyday headache. And if they can benefit from cannabis from this,
more power to them. Yep.
There you go.
Well, Michael, we appreciate your time, and we want to get back to the conference that's going on for a couple more hours, so we're going to get in the mix there, and we appreciate it.
It's great meeting you.
All right, guys, we'll see you later. Take care. Bye.